Hi, my name is Maria Gutierrez Vera, and I'm a student at Claremont McKenna College. Today, I will be discussing Proposition 21. Proposition 21 would expand local government's authority to impose rent control on residential properties. In 1995, the California legislature passed the Costa-Hawkins Act, which placed three main limits on local rent control policies in the state. Under this law, local governments cannot impose rent controls on single-family homes or on housing built after 1995, and they cannot tell landlords what to charge new tenants. Proposition 21 would amend Costa-Hawkins to allow local rent control on most housing that is more than 15 years old, single-family homes, provided that the landlord owns more than 2 residential properties, and housing occupied by new tenants, although these rents must be allowed to increase by at least 15% over 3 years. The California Legislative Analyst Office projects that under Prop 21, the value of rental housing would decline as landlords become discouraged by limits on their rental incomes. As a result, state and local revenues could be reduced by tens of millions of dollars over time. Prop 21 is backed by the AIDS Healthcare Foundation, the SEIU of California, the California Democratic Party, the Los Angeles Tenants Union, and Senator Bernie Sanders. The AIDS Healthcare Foundation has provided more than $20 million to support the measure. Supporters argue that Prop 21 would provide working-class families with much-needed security and stability and address California's huge housing inequities. Opponents include Governor Gavin Newsom, the Building Industry Association, building trades unions, and the California Council for Affordable Housing. The California Business Roundtable, property owners, and developers have provided major funding to the No on 21 campaign. Opponents argue that Prop 21 would make the state's housing crisis worse because it would become too unprofitable for landlords in the private sector to maintain rental properties. In conclusion, a yes vote on Prop 21 would allow local governments to enact more kinds of rent control policies on more kinds of housing than under current law. A no vote on Prop 21 would keep in place current limits on local rent control policies. For a more detailed analysis of Prop 21, please visit roseinstitute.org.